In the episode number 116 of the A.S.A.P Tech News, we talk about the new Noctua server CPU coolers, the latest AMD graphics card drivers, EK Waterblock launches a new series of AM5 workstation water blocks, and Razer releases a new BlackWidow keyboard. We start with Noctua, which has presented 4 new CPU coolers designed to work with the new Intel Sapphire Rapids-based W3400 and W2400 series Xeon processors for the LGA4676 socket. These new CPU coolers are the NH-U14S DX4677, NH-U12S DX4677, NH-U9 DX4677, and the NH-D9 DX4677 4U. All of these are made to work with the new Intel Xeon CPU coolers and will sadly not fit on any other CPU socket. Each CPU cooler has its purpose and a different height and different mounting orientations to suit the needs of every user. In terms of the pricing, the NH-U14 DX4677 can be had at $129.90 the NH-U12S DX4677 can be had for $129.90 the NH-U9 DX4677 can be had for $119 and the NH-D9 DX4677 4U can be had for $119.90. Next, AMD has released its latest graphics card driver, now at version 23.2.1. This new release brings out optimizations for Forspoken and Dead Space 2023 remake, as well as many other performance increases for some video games. Both the fixed issues and known issues lists are extensive and include both new and old issues that were fixed or left unresolved. And I cannot list them all in a single video, but you get to see them on the screen. What's impressive with this release is that it brings out optimizations for performance for no less than 10 different video games, even older titles. This level of support is great to see, especially from AMD. We continue with EK Waterblocks, which has 2 new Workstation-Grade CPU water blocks for the AM5 socket. The EK Pro CPU WB AM5 and the EK Pro CPU WB AM5 rack are 2 CPU water blocks designed for the workstation market, with the standard and rack form factor designed to fit every user that will need a simple CPU water block for their AM5 system. These CPU water blocks are made from laser-cut acetal and metal. The main differences between them are the fitting sizes and the location of the input and output ports, which are changed to accommodate the different size of server racks and cases. In terms of pricing, both CPU water blocks can be had for €155.40. And finally, Razer releases a new BlackWidow keyboard, the BlackWidow V4 Pro. This new keyboard has plenty of features for both gamers and professional users, such as a dial for adjusting the system volume, dedicated macro keys, Razer mechanical switches, and dedicated media controls. Of course, making use of all of these features means installing and using the Razer Synapse software. In addition to the before mentioned features, this keyboard has a USB 2.0 pass-through and detachable USB Type-C cables. When we talk about pricing, the keyboard can be bought for $229.99. And this is the end of the episode number 116 of the A.S.A.P Tech News, one of the few tech news series which aims to deliver you the news as fast as possible for your convenience.